14.
Welcome to the Art of Hitting channel. Today we got an interview
Oh,
with
that last hitter
one of
was
our
walking to pop
club
that ball up.
members, Frank
We have one
Fernando.
out in the inning.
Interesting guy. Story behind him. Might seen some of the videos we had.
Oh,
On
that's hit
him.
hard, and
He
that is
had
gone. That ball.
an event that we all
200.
live
That
for.
was
We
nice.
haven't hit one, but he hit a home run about 2 days ago, and that's the first home run he's hit in his lifetime. He's like 74 years old, I think, give or take a year. Nice guy. You might know Frank's story. So we interviewed him at the workout today, and the big thing was he hit it with the combat. Yes, sir. That combat should. I don't know. They should be selling out big time with Big Frank getting it.
Today we have a bit of a celebrity interview. Who we got here, Ed?
Celebrity. Yeah, you a damn celebrity now. This is Frank Ferendo. Yeah, look at this. So he's
My friends at Post Road aren't gonna like to hear that.
What's that?
That I'm a celebrity or something like that, because they don't think I'm good or something.
They don't think you're good. You got this
Well,
guy's
I
up
don't
there.
want them to think that.
Oh wait. well, let's get cleared up. Them boys at Post Road like you, man. They just, teasing you.
Yeah.
I'm sure they admire your work ethic and the way you come from zero to a pretty good player. So let's talk about that for a minute. Frank and I met in a strange way at Post Road, and he came up to me and said, "Why don't you tell him what you said? Look at this, Big John's here."
Well, at the time, you were the best hitter at Post Road 3 years ago, and I was the worst hitter. And so I walked up to you and I asked you, I said, I'll make a deal with you. I'll help you lose weight if you'll help me learn how to hit.
Yeah.
And you almost hit me.
Yeah. No, I just broke out and laughed because I wanted to strangle you, little muck ass.
Yeah. You
But
wanted to hit me.
no,
That wasn't the only time you wanted to hit me.
Well, yeah, there was other times, political-wise, I wanted to hit him, but we won't get in that because we're ruining the damn interview. And I guess we did the thing that everybody in this country ought to do is, look past the, political bullshit, and you just take the person at what do they call it? Take the person,
Face value?
Face value.
Yeah.
What he's interacting with, what you're talking about. I'm getting damn distracted. Look at the freaking muscles on that guy. Look at him. And he cuts out the shirt. He don't wear this shirt.
I know he doesn't. Yeah.
I got to order now shirts so he'll wear them without muscle.
Yeah. Would you do that? Get one for me with a.
Well, yeah, I'll order a couple extra. Okay, let's get back on track. We're here for to talk about Frank's first home run. He had Frank came out to the hitting club, and he worked hard. I helped him, initially, but the rest got Dan and everybody worked with him, and I think that what Frank may not have known is part of the strategy of coaching Frank was to give him all positive feedback.
Yeah.
And I think you flourished on that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So he told me, I remember telling me, I'm gonna hit home runs. I'm gonna tell you, the guy he would swing and miss. Not that that's a bad thing, because I swung and missed the other day at sometimes if you just do something wrong in your head and you swing and miss because you're not focused. You got to be focused. When you're focused, you won't swing and miss.
I remember the first time we came out of the gym, LA Fitness. We came out of the gym, and we were talking about hitting, and I said I wanted to hit home runs, and you said don't bother.
Well, and the reason I said don't bother, when you get up in the age group now, you ain't going to hit a lot of home runs. Home runs not your thing in the older group. It's hit them where they ain't, and you were doing a good job of that. But when you think about it, there's not a lot of guys that hit home runs at Post Road. And you were a guy that was like, they put you at the bottom of the list. You're like the last guy picked in playground, like the old days.
Yeah.
We had picked,
Yeah, and they made me catch too.
Oh, they made you catch. So yeah, you know, you come a long way. You deserve a lot of credit. But let's talk about his home run. That home run, I wasn't there. I wish I was. I wish we had it on film. But guess what he hit it with? This puppy right here. That's the secret weapon the guy has too. An extra 15. And if he did the overlap grip like I instructed him to, he'd be hitting more home runs. But he's hard-headed. He's hard-headed. Hard-headed liberal. But I did it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring the liberal thing up. But there it is, man. That. What do you think? Tell me, what do you think of that bat?
I love it. It's a little bit heavy. It's a 28 ounce and loaded, and I think it adds like 20 feet to it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Let me talk about that for a minute. We'll go back to we talk about bat use on this channel. I'm a big light bat guy. A 28 ounce, I swung back when I was 40 years old, and I was like one of the few guys ever swinging a lighter bat. Some guys did, because that's the way my swing is structured, because I need to be quick. And I'm not. Now I picked this bat up and hit it better than I've hit, farther, not better, but farther than I hit before. I mean, so the point is, if you can swing a heavy bat, the heaviest bat you can swing is going to help you as far as distance goes, for sure. But it's not necessarily going to make you a higher batting average, and that's kind of why I use a lighter bat. But that's your call as a hitter, is to use a bat, and this bat is certainly certainly a good bat. You probably can't.
They're sold out right now online.
Well, we can get to Jason Kendricks, and I'll put Jason's number in the back of this video, because we're just following up to say how good this bat is.
I've become an advocate of the heavier bat. For me, I think it makes me slow down a little bit, and maybe I'm swinging a little bit later and getting.
Yeah, dude, you ain't sped up yet. How you gonna slow down if you ain't sped up yet? Go ahead. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it just
kidding.
I don't know.
Well, you don't need it. Well, you see, I need a faster bat. You need the heavier bat. Well, it's not a slower bat. You swing good, and you hit it solidly, man. And you hit it the right field. You just, dude, that bat works for you. I don't know how. I don't know how a lighter bat might work for him. It might be better, but I don't think he will hit it as far. See, big and strong like the big Brent over there, or Dan. Look at Dan. He got muscle big as your head. Huh? No? Not as big as your head? Let me see. Almost.
Well, keep in mind that Dan and I go to the gym, work out, do a lot of strength training.
Oh, wow. That is pretty solid for a little prick. Oh, I mean, a little.
Hit him with that 28, Frank. Hit him.
It isn't just Ed. It's everybody at Post Road. The little guy.
The little guy.
Yeah, catch a ball, and I make a great catch. With my 15-inch glove, and he says, "Oh, it's your glove. It's so it's illegal."
I don't know. Is 15-inch glove illegal now?
No, it's illegal.
They make them. I don't
No,
know.
but they say it looks illegal on me because I'm so small.
Oh gosh. Well, Frank, congratulations on the reaching the peak of a very good journey. You've worked really hard. It shows, and it's really cool for us to see this. So you've made a lot of progress. We're very proud of you, man.
Thank you. I needed your help.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
What can I say after that? Congratulations on that big hit, buddy. Yeah. Thanks for watching. You probably ought to run out and get you a Combat. I think they call them cookies and cream this year. I don't know, but he's a hard worker. But that bat sure helped.